gotta find something to put this up on. Now I got it crooked. Oh, Lord. Emmy, come here.
Are you live?
Yeah, they can't see you. Hand me that notebook. Right there. They can't see you. Hey, Ann. I'm trying to get this stupid laptop where y'all can see me. I had to turn on subscribers only mode so the trolls would go away. Is this good enough? Because it's terrible, but I don't know. I need it to be like this. Bruh. Can y'all see the card? This laptop ain't the same, bro. But it's going to have to work because we got to keep the trolls up out of here. We ain't doing it today. I got on subscriber only mode. Hey, Brian. Hey, Karen. Y'all see the card? Okay. So I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to go for it. You was talking about Elon, Ann. I just saw your text. Oh, God. Okay. Now I just got to find my my thing where I can copy and paste, and then I'll be with y'all. And Karen, I'll read for you, baby. I remember you from Brian's live. Ann said they can see the card. Thank you, Ann. All right, I'm sticking this this Venmo thing in here. Hey, Alex. Y'all, that's the worst thumbnail ever. Can y'all see that? Look at the automated thumbnail it gave me. What in the fresh hell is this? Oh. Oh, boy. AI doing me wrong today. Can y'all hear me all right? I hadn't used this laptop since we were at the other house back when I used to get trolls really bad. Okay. Thank you, Brian. And I got my mouse to click any of them that do decide to subscribe, those little bastards. We are ready for them today. All right. Hey, Searching, how are you, baby? All right, Alex, you want a general, but I want to let Karen go first because I told her that she could read, that she could get a reading the other night. So, Karen, if you want to let me know what is your question. And I'm doing just free general messages, but I did tell her that I was going to do a reading for her, so. I'm good, Searching. She said, hang on. So she's going to send me the question. So, all right, Karen, I'm going to go ahead and give Alex a general message while you get ready, boo. So is Wanda and Searching the same person, Brian? You are welcome. Thank you. Look at Brian. Good looking out. Good looking out. All right, you're Wanda, so I'm going to try to remember that. I can remember it because the West Virginia W at the end. Just like I call my friend Ann, the moderator in here, but her thing is G-Leds. All right. General message for Alex. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can keep up with y'all's chat better than this what you call it, this laptop. It ain't too bad on the phone. It looks really terrible when I'm looking at it on the laptop, but it don't look that bad on here. All right. Thank you, Karen. And you just let me know when you're ready, and you can just post your question in the group. And then you can also delete it afterwards if you don't want nobody to see it. All right, Alex. General message for Alex. See, y'all, there's only 9 people in here tonight because I put on subscribers only mode. Knight of Cups. Okay, Alex. 7 of Pentacles reversed and the Fool in the upright. So this is a general message. It does not have to be about romance, but I'm going to tell you what the energy is and you apply it where it goes. Maybe it is romance. 7 of Pentacles reversed. The message is once you stop investing in wasted opportunities, stuff that you already know you're wasting your invested energy in, something new will show up that'll make you very happy. So the reason why I say it could be romance is because the Knight of Cups is here with the Fool. But if it's not romance, it could be, you know, a job, right? You're getting underpaid and overworked, and you keep giving everything you have. You're wasting your energy. Your invested energy is being wasted. Once you pull that back and you start to look for other things and you just give enough to get by, something new is going to show up in a new direction. Fool card and the Knight of Cups. It's like you'll be physically rewarded for recognizing the value of your invested energy and moving elsewhere. And these ads on here, I don't know how to turn them off because I'm monetized. So please, y'all don't think I try to make y'all watch them damn commercials. The only reason why I know they come up is because they pop up on my phone. So just for the record, I'm sorry. It's the only way I can be monetized where people can see in super chats. You're not getting ads. I am. They're doing it on my phone. You're welcome, Alex. All right. Karen said, here's my question. So let's see what she's got. Will I make it to California and be at my final resting there? All right, let's see, Karen. I'm going to use a big deck and a little deck for you. We'll use my favorite, Trusty Dusty Rider-Waite. All right, 6 shuffles for Karen. Will she make it to California to be at her final resting place? It's my favorite deck. It's the one I learned on, Karen. So we're going to use that. And then we'll use the mini deck too. See, y'all can't even see my baby Jesus no more because the way this stupid computer is, I'm going to have to stick him way up here like this. The hell? Really, Brian? I remember when you first used to come in my chat. Thank you, Maria. I'm doing the Karen's reading right now, but just give me a minute and I'll answer your question. All right. Will Karen make it to California and be at her final resting there? Karen make it to California, be at her final resting there. Even if it says no or yes, if it says no, I'm going to ask what needs to change on your timeline to make that happen, okay? So either way, we're going to figure that out. Sun reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. 7 of Wands in the upright. Something you're going to have to stick to about this. Something you're going to have to stand up for in some way, Karen. King of Wands in the upright. So you have the resources to make this happen. What I mean by resources is you either know the correct people that can make this happen for you. You either have a family member or an acquaintance or someone that you're going to meet or know now already with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands always gets it done, right? They go after the thing they want. And if this is something you truly want, I feel like you can do whatever you need to do with the 7 of Wands to make it happen. So it's honestly dependent on whether you use all of your resources. And when I say resources, I don't mean money. I mean like use all of your resources, people, places, and situations in your reality. Because the King of Wands is either the energy of you because you're very stubborn and hard-headed, and when you go after something, you get it done, or this is someone outside of you that has access to be able to make this happen for you. But this person would be someone that you would have to, let them know you want this to happen and stand up for that. Like this is something very important to you. So I feel like either it's you, because a man or a woman, I read either way. It could be you or someone outside of you. King of Wands with the 7 of Wands. So you got to let whoever this is know or someone outside of you know. Or it's either you, your inner strength, your tenacity, your go-getter energies in some way. The underlying energy is the 6 of Cups reversed. This could even be someone that you don't have the best history with, okay? Like for the King of Wands, just say you might have your, ducks in a row with your own energy, but this person might be someone you've had your ups and downs with in your life. Maybe not currently, but at some point. 6 of Cups reversed. There's been a little bit of unsteady energy between you and this person at some point. Some things either you or them did or said to each other maybe wasn't the best and perfect. It doesn't really mean, that you have any hate towards them. It's just that you and them have had your ups and downs, if that makes sense. All right. I'm just going to clarify it anyway, but I feel you said that makes sense. They already know. You said, okay, I feel that. So I would really, if you have someone that you're thinking is this person, the King of Wands, my advice would be make it you said they already know, well, known that this is a priority. Even if you could write something up or, you know what I'm saying? So that you get this to happen when you're not even here anymore. Because you're standing up for yourself with the 7 of Wands. One way you can do that is by, getting that thing wrote up. Or I want to know, like, is my health will stand up? Okay. Two of Swords. I feel like right now your health is in you're in a stagnant energy where you don't feel a lot of improvement, but you don't feel a lot of decline either. Two of Swords. To make it there. 2 of Wands reversed. Yes, it will. 2 of Wands reversed is a stubborn decision inside of you. So I feel like, yes, you can make it there. 2 of Wands reversed. When someone makes a decision as the 2 of Wands reversed, they have stubbornly made their mind up. And again, it's going to take some stubbornness on your part to make it happen, because the 7 of Wands, that's a card about standing against the obstacles. I feel like you can do it if you are making this thing a priority for you. and whoever this is helps you. I don't feel like they're your best friend always. I feel like you've had obstacles with this person, but whoever this is would be someone that would help you. Queen of Wands, there's your counterpart to the King. I pulled the little deck, right? We got the King of Wands, remember? Now you got the Queen of Wands. So again, that energy of tenacity, strength, fierce energy. So you may be like a match to this person energetically, whoever this King of Wands is. So, okay, that's what I got. I hope it made sense, Karen. I feel like you can make this happen. It's not going to be easy and simple. It's going to take strength on your part. And I feel like there's possibly someone of significance in your reality that will help you with the King of Wands. They really are a match to you in some way, because it looks like you're the Queen of Wands here. But the Two of Wands reversed, when we asked about it, is like, if you stubbornly make your mind up, you got this. You can get it. You can make it happen. So, all right. Thank you, Karen, and good luck to you. Wanda, I know it's because I'm monetized, and when I come on the laptop, it makes me have ads. It won't let me turn them off, because then I'm turning off where they can super chat me for questions. It won't let you pick and choose what you do on here. I don't know how to fix it. Good, Karen. I'm glad. Okay. All right. Maria says, and thank you again, Karen. Good luck, baby. Does my coworker Ramiro like me? Yes, Wanda. I don't know why it makes me do that. If I had my way, there wouldn't be any ad, because I don't hardly get pennies for it. Like, it's not enough money to matter. All right, Maria, I hope you hear. Does your coworker like you? Ramiro Reyes. Does your coworker like you, Maria? Okay, good, you're here. Does your coworker like you? Now I'm about to have to turn this darn heater off again. Does your coworker like you? Chicken and dumplings are the best. Y'all gonna make me hungry. Yes, Wanda, you got it, right? Queen of Cups reversed. Four of Cups reversed. I feel like they're emotionally unavailable. Maybe not just to you, but at least as of right now, like, their heart ain't open. So it feels like a no to me. I feel like they think that you and them have a good work relationship, because the Eight of Pentacles is the card of work, okay? But the Queen of Cups reversed, if we're asking if they like you, they might like you as a person they work with, but they're emotionally unavailable, so go figure, right? I will be careful how deeply I got invested with this person, because if you get too invested too quickly, you might miss out on something else that's better for you. With the Four of Cups reversed, this is like, don't miss an opportunity with something better while you're dealing with this person who's emotionally unavailable. I think they like you as a person, like a work relationship, but they are emotionally unavailable from something they already dealt with. So there you go, Maria. I got to turn the damn heater off, y'all. It's going to blow me out of here. Loud. Okay. We had chicken and dumplings like 3 or 4 days ago during the time when it was snowing all the time. Hey, Shan, how are you, baby? Well, thank you, Karen. I'm annoying, too. You just ain't been in here long enough. Sometimes I sing off key and talk a bunch of shit. You're welcome, Maria. Thank you. It's so much better in here. If y'all were in here last night, not last night. I didn't go live last night, but the night before, oh my God. These people was acting crazy. Well, thank you, Karen. Hey, Antigone. Yes, Shan. Just let me know if you do, because I have my phone pulled up on YouTube, so it won't give me a notification. Yeah, I need to add to a bunch of it, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I have this laptop. It's kind of wonky where I got it sitting, but we're doing what we can with what we got to keep the trolls out today. I guess I'm going to have to break down and buy me a freaking laptop for going live. Thank you, Brian. I don't know, Karen. It was only for 2 days. I had on there would be 80 people in here, and they'd be blowing up my chat with all these terrible things they were saying. And Mark was having to zap them. It was like, whoa. People couldn't even listen to their reading for it. I don't know what made them come in here. I'm right now there's 10 people in here. That's perfect. All right. I'm doing free general messages, Shan. So let me know if that's what you want me to do. I'll pull you a general message. All right, Ann. Hey, Ariel. Okay, I got you. All right. Is AC still messing around with the X? Judgment, Queen of Swords. I feel like they try to with the Judgment card, but I feel like the X is emotionally detached from this person. They're the Queen of Swords. But if they can, they will. The Judgment. Breathing life back into a dead rose, It's like they would definitely do so if they could. But the Queen of Swords, the X is like, I don't know about you. So the X is the one that pushes this person away. Hey, Miss Bikini. All right. Sleepy Ariel wants a general. Yeah, old stinking bots. Trying to run me off the YouTube streets. You're welcome, Ann. All right. General for Sleepy Ariel. I think sleep is one of my hobbies. Nine of Swords is fears and anxiety. High Priestess is about your intuition. Someone could be feeling fears and anxiety about what they're intuitively feeling or thinking. Five of Wands. Okay, Ariel. The Empress. So I feel like maybe if it's just this week, because I'm just doing a general, it's very simple. It don't have to be future, you know what I mean? Just say this week. Be mindful that your light is brighter than you probably realize with the Empress as the underlying energy. So this is like Five of Wands. Wherever you have a circle around you, there could be pettiness or drama. And it's because it's just sort of what is that called? I can't think of the word right now, but that's the word it is. It's, what is that word that Abraham Hicks uses about manifestation? Thank you, Miss Bikini. You'll be next, baby. What is that word that she uses about the negative things? It's not restriction. Alignment, nope. It's it's causing this issue because the difference in your frequency and their frequency, that's going to drive me nuts. I got to figure out the word. It's about things you don't want. Contrast. Yes. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Shit. So there's like contrast between your energy, Ariel, and whoever this is, whether this is people at your job, in your family, people you talk to. I have no idea. But it's because your light is bright. So keep doing whatever you're doing. It's actually working for you, okay? And I also think there's another word for it besides contrast, but that's got to be the one. And it's not friction either. It's something like that. Resistance. It's resistance. That's what I was looking for. But contrast is pretty much the same thing. Thank y'all for dealing with my ADD brain. So Ariel, resistance. That is what you're probably going to be feeling from certain people outside of you because you're in this freaking energy of the Empress, okay? So just don't take it personal. I said all that to say this. Don't take it personal. Hey, Infinity. Thank you, Shan. But yeah, don't take it personal when people act a little sideways to you because actually it's just resistance. Your frequency and their frequency ain't on the same wavelength. It doesn't mean you're better or they're worse or nothing. Just try not to judge because then it brings you down into their frequency, right? And I feel like you heard that for a reason. So someone might test you. They might try you. They might poke you. You know what I mean? But don't let it work because you're in the Empress energy. And the Empress attracts very good things. So you might be really excited for what you attract once you overcome this lesson in some way. Empress, she always gets the good stuff. All right. Thank you, Anne. What you doing, Miss Bikini? Miss Bikini should never have to send me a freaking super chat. She's done sent me about 7,000 tarot decks. You're welcome, Ariel. Anytime you ever need a reading, Miss Bikini, you know I got you. All right, you can post your question, Miss Bikini. I'm ready, baby. Where's Marky Mark at? He's hiding out watching a game, I bet. What y'all think? Hey, Pisces, if you just give me a few minutes, okay? I'm on Miss Bikini super chat, but I'm going to get everybody that asked. Oh, what kind of animal you working with, Wanda? She said, I'm working with my youngest fur baby. I don't have the patience for animals. Like, I'd be doing good to clean out after my children. You caught me talking shit about Mark, Brian. He wouldn't have it no other way. We talk shit about each other. It's great. Guy stuff, yeah. He's probably watching that damn game with them Celtics. Them people's on his hat, the Boston Celtics. I don't be knowing who they are, but I just seen the name on the hat. He has bunches of them hats. I have an appointment of showing someone a motorcycle of Phil's. It's very sad. I have to sell it, but it is what it is. And I wanted to know if we were going to come to an agreement. He doesn't sound creepy. He sounds like a businessman. He flips cars for a living and he lives nearby. You're a Celtics fan too, Brian? Well, you should check out his freaking hat collection. Oh my gosh. All right, Miss Bikini, we're going to check. All right. I'm going to quit running my mouth so I can focus on the reading for a minute, y'all. All right. You just want to know if y'all are going to come to an agreement. And I'm sorry you have to get rid of it, Miss Bikini. He sounds like a businessman. So 4 shuffles, because 4 is about grounded stability. Are y'all going to come to an agreement? I want a pocket nose bully, but I'm not going to take care of it because I'm too lazy if it tries to go outside and pee at like 12 o'clock at night. I like to go to sleep. You welcome, Miss Bikini. Thank you for trusting me. This like green couch, now that we're on the subject of having stuff from our loved ones when they pass away, right? This little love seat couch thing I have, it's like a antique, and it was my grandmother's. And she was married to my grandpa, who died when I was like a year old, 6 weeks, something like that. I don't know. I was a baby anyway, and I don't remember him. But he's the one that Mark always sees come through in them readings. So that's why I keep this couch. Like, I feel like their energy's tied to it. Hi.
Did you know that Rory Gilmore read the bell jar?
Rory Gilmore did who?
Read the bell jar.
I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a book. Oh, I didn't know it was a book. My bad.
Well, I said she read it.
I saw one of Phil's cars that was on a different property, and the guy was creepy. Oh my goodness, never again. But here we are. Okay. Ace of Cups in the upright, Miss Bikini. Two of Cups in the upright. Nine of Cups fell on the floor. It feels very positive, honestly. 3 cards in a row in the upright, okay? Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Like, this person is going to make you feel like you did the right thing. The only thing I see, because the King of Pentacles reversed, is maybe you and them have to haggle a little bit about the price. So I don't know for sure if you're going to come up with an agreement immediately. It might be a process to get to an agreement. Their energy overall feels good. Like, they don't feel like a bad person. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. But then the Judgment and the King of Pentacles reverse says, I don't know. Let's just pretend the price is $1,500. I'm making that up. I know that's not, accurate, but they might try to lowball you initially, like, and offer you half of that.
Where's the brush?
In my blue purse.
Okay.
And so therefore, I would tell you to like mentally prepare for that and go ahead and just stick to your guns. And then they may come through and offer you more. But I wouldn't let them, be really nice to me and then haggle me out of my important belonging. Because the King of Pentacles reverse says they might try to downplay. So if I was you, I wouldn't back off of that number. If you know it's worth that, and to you, let's be honest, it's worth way more than that. So it's understandable you need like the finances to keep you going. And if they're not willing to give you that, then it'd be better off just keeping it anyway, because it's not going to be enough to keep you going anyway. Oh yeah, I would definitely not. If it's worth $6,500, I would definitely not go lower. Like, you should pretty much not budge, because that's well under the asking price. I mean, of what it's worth. So you could just not play no games with this person and go ahead and say, okay, it's worth $6,500. I want 55 at least, but there you go. You got 500 to play with. I'll knock 1,000 off, and then if they keep on, say, okay, 5,000, my final offer. And if they try to keep on, just be like, whatever, I'm good. No, thank you, but this was a very important bite to me, and it's more important than that money is. So I'm sorry. Just don't let them haggle you in a moment of needing the finances. They don't seem like a bad person, except for they just might try to lowball you to make more money off of it. Hey, LZ. Does that make sense, Miss Bikini? It's for the estate, so I need to get close to the worst number anyway. It's not my rules. So you have to get, hey, Felicia, so you have to get rid of it like it's not even your choice? Yes, LZ, I'm going to open it back up in a minute. No, I don't have to get rid of it. I have to get close to the 6,500. Okay, well then you stick with that. If that's really the truth, then there you go. There's your reason for it right there. If I don't, I can just keep the damn thing and I just take it with me wherever I go. I feel you. See what I mean? Just don't let him, that's the only thing I see to be mindful of. As far as like a general person, this person is safe to be around. You're not going to feel creepy and cringy around this person's energy. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. The only thing they may try to do is haggle you to the point of being a cheap ass about the price of it. But you just stick to your guns and say, listen, I have to get close to the price or I have to just keep it. It's the rules of the estate. And then they might, go away and think about it and then come back and make a deal with you. So good luck. I hope it works. When do you have to do it? And Felicia, yes, I will let you, but I have some other ones that were above, so I'm going to get them first if they're still in here, and then I'll get you. Here's another damn ad on my phone. I had to give him my address, and it made me worry a little bit, but he seems professional and has a professional YouTube channel. But see, I feel like you're fine on that. I feel like you're fine for like the person he is. I don't feel like you have anything to be scared of. I just don't want him to get one over on you with the price. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I see to be mindful of. As far as the person himself, I think you're safe. You're good. You're welcome. Thank you, Miss Bikini. All right. If you was in here earlier, let me know and I'll remember your name if you wanted a free question. But I ain't going to remember who it was off the top of my head. So let me know if you were in here earlier and you didn't get a free question. It's good, Miss Bikini, that you have to say that about the estate, like what you told me about having to get the price. I think, in my opinion, that's good because he knows that you don't have a lot of wiggle room. If there's a stipulation in there as far as your estate goes and you have to get it close to the value of it, that's a good thing, honestly, because I feel like that's kind of like a safety net for you in terms of negotiating with this person. And they might think you're just saying that to start with, but if you stick to it, maybe they'll come back and let you know something different. That gives you like a safety net. So. All right. Well, I know Pisces was here earlier, so I'm going to give her a general, and then we'll see who else is in here. Oh, boy. Me and my vape. Y'all need to take this damn thing from me. I guess if it's the worst thing I've done all day, I'm doing all right, right? I tell myself that anyway. General for Pisces. Thank you, Brian. We always the worst critics of ourselves. Y'all know that? Just in case nobody told you that today, if you feel like you're being hard on yourself, you are. If you're wondering deep down, like if you've been like going back and forth, anybody in here, if you think you've been being too hard on yourself, you're right. We're way better on everyone else but ourselves, especially those of us that were programmed to be that way. And it's all we know, right? Hangman reversed. You welcome, Miss Bikini. You too. You too hard on yourself. I already know that. So if you're wondering if you're being too hard, the answer is yes, Queen, you are. All right. Page of Swords, Hangman reversed, 8 of Wands reversed. This is about looking at something from a different perspective will give you a fresh idea about it. So I have no freaking idea what that means, but this is something that's going to come from within you, Pisces, because the 8 of Wands is reversed. So it seems like to me right this second, your perspective is kind of closed off about this, whether this is your job. It could be anything really. Struggling after surgery, LOL. Well, there you go. So your perspective about it can be very narrow right now. So just kind of like, if that's definitely what it is, hide and watch and you'll come out the other side okay. But for right now, this is something that's going to have to come from within you. I feel like no matter what other people outside of you do, it's not going to change your perspective. But once your perspective is changed, you will see a difference with the Page of Swords. So right now you can only see what's around you. So let's just pretend it's pain from your surgery. That's all you're focused on because it's right in your reality, very loud. So just be patient with yourself. And again, don't be too hard on yourself. That's probably for you too. If you're struggling, okay, that's where you are. But I feel like as time goes on, you'll get a new perspective about, example with surgery. What did it do for you positively? Then you'll be glad. You'll learn that it was worth it. So whatever this is, right now your perspective is kind of closed off about it. So just be patient with you. All right. Antigone. Oh, so Antigone was in here. And then Infinity was in here, and then I'll get Felicia. Yo, 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 there's Marky Mark's Tarot. I told Brian you was probably watching them Boston Celtics. I got them trolls out of here today. You just got home. You had a long day. It's 9 o'clock. He said, no, they play tomorrow, but he'll be watching them tomorrow. I bet your ass that. All right. General for Antigone. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you very much. It'll get better. High Priestess, Antigone. Did you not ask me about that card a while ago? High Priestess? Knight of Cups, High Priestess. Judgment in the reverse. So whatever area of your life this is talking about, this is going to be the most annoying answer or reading you got all day, right? Because the answer is that the guidance needs to come from within you for it to work out in your favor. Okay, LZ, I'll get you, baby. You're welcome. Because the High Priestess is saying that you're not going to be able to learn this from, researching or asking somebody for help. This is something that you're going to have to just kind of like meditate and pray about. And it's going to come from within you. But it's not going to be loud. It's a subtle energy. Yes, go within. And when you do that, once some time passes, I feel like you'll get your outcome or your answer or the guidance you need, or you'll be led in the right direction, Knight of Cups. Now, this direction could be outside of you. Once you went within, though, you're going to go within, you're going to get the download, the guidance, you're going to get the answer to your prayer, but you got to be within. And then you may be led to another person, but it's going to be after you get your internal stuff going. Hey, Dan the man. All right. We got Antigone. Let's see who else I told they was next. Infinity and then Felicia. And then if LZ wants to wait, I'll get her too. All right, Infinity, to infinity and beyond. Are you here, Infinity? I just want to make sure. I don't want to read unless I know they in here. You welcome, Antigone. Yep, there's Infinity going to beyond. How did your doctor's appointments go today? She lost 30 pounds so far. You exactly knew how much because you said that the other day in the chat that you thought that's how much it was. But it went well, so we praising God about that. Because I know she's struggling right now, but that's good if the doctor said it went well. It took me a long time to figure that out, though. Y'all want to know something I be figuring out about myself? The more I think I know, the less I be knowing. You welcome, Antigone. All right, Infinity. To infinity and beyond. Ain't it? Y'all ain't got no sense. Oh, God. All right, Infinity, you got the Fool card. This is about laying caution to the wind, baby. Whatever this is, okay? People like to dress this card up about how fun it is. You know, he's just got this little backpack thing on, and he's laying caution to the wind, and he's going where the wind blows him. But let me say one thing about it. This is some scary ass energy to be in. That's why it's easy to get in the Fool reverse where you're filled with fear and you hold back on taking action. So the way you can know that you're harnessing the Fool energy, in the bottom of the deck is 8 of Cups reverse. So don't give up in some sense. It's going to take resilience on your end. But whatever this thing is that it's talking about, Infinity, a person, place, or situation or idea you have very shortly, it's something that is going to be fresh and new, and it's going to have a little bit of excitement. But at the same time, we're in duality on this planet. So let's be real and take the whole picture out. Like let's describe the whole damn thing, right? So the whole thing is, the reality of it is, when you're in the Fool energy, you're having to jump out of your comfort zone, which is going to be scary. So regardless if you're the Fool reversed or not, you're going to have fear and you got to act in spite of that. So the way you'll know that you're like correctly leaning into this is if you jump out of your comfort zone in some way, from a habit, an idea, a person, place, or thing, and in the midst of feeling out of your comfort zone, feeling the fear, you keep leaning into that discomfort and you don't give up. It'll be worth it in the end. That's the message with the 8 of Cups reversed. But if you get into the Fool energy and you realize how uncomfortable it is, and then you say, you know what? I'm done. I can't take no more. My ass is going back to my comfort bubble. Then you gave up too soon, so you're not going to see the fruit of your labor, of your reward, right? You're not going to see the same rewards on your timeline. So if you have a bad day or a bad week or whatever, and you have an idea that you're pursuing, and it's something that keeps you out of your comfort zone, whether it's changing your diet, a new exercise routine, whatever it is for you, don't give up when it's tough. That's when it's the most important to rewind this and listen to my big mouth tell you to stick it out, right? Even when you're scared, even when you feel out of your comfort zone. It'll be worth it in the end, I promise, because you're going to become a new version of you at the end. So there you go. She says she feels this. So there you go. All right. Miss Bikini said, can we make Dan's boot into a pinata yet? You're welcome, Infinity. All right. Felicia, are you still here, baby? Felicia girl. All right, let's see what Felicia gets. She said, yes, brah, you. Miss Bikini got that game tonight. She's on it. Well, Thursday we'll pull the bandage and see after a shower. Okay, so we're going to be praying for Thursday to go good. Dang, I already been on here an hour, y'all. I always drag my ass about coming on here. And then when I get on here, it goes by really fast. Lord. And then I look at my phone and it's 8:08. And y'all want to know what my brain thought of? Them 808 Bluetooth speakers. Like, where did the hell? Like, how is my brain even like functioning in life? Why would I think of an 808 speaker just because I saw the time was 8:08? What is this life? I hope you get a cute nurse to help you, or maybe not. Mrs. Aquarius's frying pan may not feel so good. Me too, Miss Bikini. Over here thinking about some. Y'all know them speakers I'm talking about? They talk about them in rap songs. They be having them 808s bumping. I'm sorry, Felicia. I'm focused. It just don't seem like it. But I promise you, I'm trying to wait for something to flip. King of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. High Priestess reversed. Don't squander your efforts or intentions into people outside of you that don't take you serious, Felicia, because then you're not going to see any results from the connection. Not when I say results, you're going to see results, but it's not going to be the results that you deserve because your energy will be squandered. That's the word I'm getting in my brain here, squandered, okay? King of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So not necessarily just romance, but any person outside of you that you have an established pattern of communication. You got a similar message last time. So if you got a similar message last time, are you valuing you like as much as I would value you? Because I think you should be doing that. And maybe sometimes you subconsciously, on a subconscious level, you do things that shows you don't value yourself. And maybe you've done it for a while, so you don't realize it. It's like, be more conscious with how you give out your energy. Pretend as if your energy, which is your time, your effort, your attention, your money, your car, whatever, is just like the best candy in the world, and all the humans outside of you are children. Give that shit out sparingly, because you're going to have folks going nuts around you if you give them too much. You see the vibe? You see what I mean? I cared about everyone around me before, but now I need to put me first. Hold on to your candy. You got it, girl. If they don't care, you keep the candy for yourself. Be over there on your couch at 3 a.m. chomping up that crunchy sugar candy. Thank you, Dan, for whoever the heck got through the wall of the laptop. You're welcome, Felicia. Dan said his nurse is about 6 foot 4.5 inches and about 230 pounds, and he played football at the University of Ohio. That means Miss Aquarius will let Dan have that nurse. 6 foot 4 and 230 pounds. That's a hefty little fellow. Okay. Gage is like 6 foot 1. All right. Yes, LZ. And thank you for being patient. So let me get you. Let's use this deck. I don't know the name of this deck, but it's really pretty. like the cup, like the art. I don't know if y'all can see it that clearly, but like there's the Ace of Cups. Ain't it so cute? Y'all can see my messed up fingernails. Y'all don't, we listen and we don't judge. If you come from TikTok, you know what I mean. Okay. We listen and we don't judge. My fingernails has got some broke ass fingernail polish on it where I be like crusting it off like this, scratching it off or whatever. Yeah. But okay. He made you feel protected, didn't he, Miss Bikini? You go for it, Wanda. I don't care. We all zone out around here. That's right, Antigone. Thank you. They said no judgment here. Oh, you got some Snoopy Hershey Kisses? Emily had them the other day. Y'all seen them on here, I think. Mark over there listening and judging. Listening and judging, bruh. I'm just kidding. This is what Mark does when them crazy people be coming in his chat, y'all. Like every now and then, including me, probably, but they'll be over there like talking all this crazy shit. And they be just telling him way more than he asked. And he'll go, and it'd be making me literally laugh out loud alone in my room. He'd be like, Lord help me. Jesus, please. He be serious. Like, where did these people find me at? He don't say that, but it's like the vibe, you know. I be feeling bad for him. Ain't that the truth, Wanda? Okay. All right, LZ, I'm shuffling. And Dr. Fiza, if you're still in here, I'll get you next if you want to wait for a second. Oh, Lord. Ace of Cups reversed. Six of Wands. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So if it's a general message, this is about you rising up above resistance and contrast. Just a side note, I remember those words from the very beginning of the live when I couldn't think of them if you wasn't in here, LZ. But the Six of Wands, see how she's like got her wand in her hand? We're going to look at her for a minute if y'all can see her. And all these people are down here at the bottom around her. But she's standing there with a bird on her shoulder, which is what? Spirit, God on her side. And she has her own wand in her hand, which is her own Ace of Wands journey. She's solo dolo with her and God. That's about it. There ain't no other people beside her, just her in spirit. Because I feel like you have a lot of resistance around you in your reality in some form or fashion, some person, place, thing, or situation. And the answer or the resolution here to keep you on a more positive timeline is you got to rise above it. That's so easy for me to tell you to do. It's a lot easier to sink down and pretty much interact with this energy, but then that's going to make you a frequency match. So if you want to not be a frequency match, the key is not judging them, not getting down there and talking shit back or gossiping back, or you know what I'm saying? You got to rise above it. So I don't know if this is family, friends, work, romance, but there's some sort of resistance or friction in your reality. And this is about you and God. That's pretty much all you got going with that freaking bird on your shoulder. That spirit giving you the strength to rise above. And it's not easy, but I feel like you will be glad because whatever the Knight of Cups is will show up. So if this is a friendship circle that you have, that you're having to rise above, LZ, once you actually conquer this energy, I feel like you'll make a new friend that will be a frequency match, that'll be enjoyable to be around, or family, or friend, or worker. It's general, but some energy outside of you that is a frequency match. But you got to rise above whatever this friction is. And what I mean is not physically rise above it, but energetically. Because sometimes we say, okay, I'm done with that. But then we let it get to us. The things that nobody sees with their eyeballs. Energetically, you got to work on energetically not letting it get to you. Because Spirit's giving you the strength and guiding you and leading you here. With the bird on your shoulder, you got this. Just literally stop what you're doing and say a prayer real quick if you ever feel like you're about to fall into the trap here, because I feel like there's lots of booby traps around you energetically from people in your reality. So, but the card itself tells me that you have what it takes internally through the strength of God to not interact. But it's a lot easier for me to say because it's not easy to do. It takes true strength. But that's what I got, LZ. Something around you that you don't need to engage in. 6 of Wands. It can even be jealousy, envy. Because these people, whoever they are, or whoever this person is someone that's got their Ace of Wands in their hand pointed at you. But you're over here with yours in your hand, right? You're not pointing back at them. So that's the key here. Don't point back. Don't engage, because if it's not you, they're going to find someone else later. This is just their energy, their personality. This is just who they are. So I hope that made sense. I don't know why. I never got that before off of that message, but the 6 of Wands just looks obvious. It's like, do not engage. Ace of Cups reversed. You're welcome, LZ. Mark is talking so much shit in this chat. Hey, Jack Mack, how you been? Been a while, but I can still remember just the way you sung. Y'all know that song? It's Stained. He said, Mark, you poking the bear. Oh, I'm sorry, Wanda. YouTube don't always act right. All right. Dr. Faiza, you're here. Okay. General for Dr. Faiza. It be glitching up. Oh, YouTube. That's the potholes in these YouTube streets. There's my corny joke of the day. That's the funniest thing I come up with today. Them making me put ads on here just to get super chats for readings, and Wanda's getting her messages deleted for no reason. That's the potholes in the YouTube streets. Oh my God. Why do y'all let me out of the house and on this live? Really, Jack Mack? I have been sporadic on my lives lately. Maybe that's what it is. I'm glad you caught my live. Yeah, they ain't got their ducks in a row. They're wandering everywhere. Ain't that the truth? They ain't got their poop in a group. King of Swords, Dr. Faiza. And the 3 of Swords at the bottom. So there's an energy that's outside of you, I feel like. It's not you, but someone that you interact with in some way that if you've already been interacting with them and they've made you feel heartbroken from your perspective, you feel heartbroken by dealing with this person, or they make you feel sad or bad about yourself. 3 of Swords, whatever this is. This is someone that you are wasting your energy with. That's like a theme tonight. 7 of Pentacles reversed is wasted investments. So I feel like this person, the message is like, if you were to try to revamp it or change your strategy here, invest in a different way, come with a different approach, they're still going to remain detached emotionally because they do that to protect themselves. Okay. So they don't become heartbroken. They detach themselves emotionally. That protects their heart by default. It puts a big, thick wall up. But you have a bigger heart, right? Not that they don't have a big heart. They just have it closed off. But you have a big heart that's open. So now it's vulnerable to pain. So I feel like telling you that the best thing to do with this energy is something that you should assign a positive meaning to. A lot easier said than done. I use a journal for that. But if you can be grateful for the experience with this person and how did it help you grow and learn and evolve? How did it help you become better? And use the experience as knowledge and move forward, because the King of Swords is about the knowledge. Glean the knowledge from this painful experience. I don't care if you make a freaking cool ass poem about the heartbreak and you enjoy it. You can assign that meaning to this person, this asshole person. The reason why I'm calling them an asshole is they got the 3 of Swords with them. So it's someone that's hurt you already. You may be inclined to want to try to revamp it in some way, but Spirit is saying for your best good, 7 of Pentacles reversed, really don't waste your energy or investments, because even if you try a new approach, come up with a new plan, you're going to get the same result from them. So there you go. Soup sounds good. I've been wanting to make a beef stew, but I can't be bothered to get the things to make it. Yep. It's possible, Dr. Faiza, because you got the message for some reason. Either they're coming, or the other option could be you're still letting them affect you energetically. So you need to focus on transmuting it. You're very welcome, baby. One of the two. Hey, butterfly. Meatloaf and mashed taters. I had stuffed crust super supreme pizza. But I did eat something good for me yesterday, y'all. What did I eat yesterday? Oh, yeah, we made breakfast. We made breakfast for supper. And I did not want to cook today, so I convinced Emily that we could eat out. And I know she's the kid and I'm the grown-up, but she makes better health decisions with what she chooses for supper than me, so I always let her pick, usually. Okay, Wanda, have a good night, baby. Miss Bikini said, hobble on back, Dan. Don't leave us. All right, butterfly. I'm going to give you a general, and then I think I'm going to go, y'all. I always think if I keep it to 1 hour a thing, I do have to say it was a very good idea to turn on subscribers mode, because we ain't got no bunch of people acting crazy. We have all the normal people in here today. Hi. All right, butterfly. General for butterfly. I just have to get Emmy to let me borrow her laptop every day until I figure out something. Yes, I will, Marky Mark. Mama wants me to put her suit back and check her scratch tickets. I love it. Danby baby and his person. Mark said, hey, Emmy. Hey, friend. She done went in her room. She can't hear me. Miss Bikini said, love it, brah. The new thing my kids say now is cuh. Instead of cuz, C-U-Z, they say C-U-H. Like, what did they forget the last letter? Like, do they not have enough energy to put Z at the end? The heck? K. Okay, K. I'm on you, Miss Butterfly. I'm sorry. Yes, Mark. I can't keep up. You gonna drink your juice, K? I'm like, what's a K? That's the sound a C makes. Yes, Jack Mac, I'll get you. The devil? Butterfly, what's this is? The devil. And the Two of Cups. So I don't say that these are relationship, like romance-based readings, but the Two of Cups with the devil, I just want to say, just in case, if I'm wrong, I'm willing to risk that out of knowing that if I'm right, you can use the advice and be mindful. If you have somebody in your life trying to come off as wanting to be attached to you emotionally, they want to have a heart-to-heart connection with you, don't let them fool you because they might want to use you in some way. Yes, it could be sex with the devil, but it could be a lot of other things too. It can be just using your energy, your time, your efforts, your money, whatever energy you have available to give. This person could suck it dry with the devil card. So just be very mindful and open. Eight of Swords reversed. Don't ignore the signs. If it's not romantic, then it could just be someone that is in your energy, a peer, right? Someone in your work life or your friend circle or whatever. But it's an energy outside of you that may come in as a loving energy. But this is someone that loves to get what they can get out of you. So be mindful. If you don't know who I'm talking about, then just be extra aware. Not fearful, but just aware. Pay attention to your surroundings and what people are getting out of you in terms of like an energy exchange. Because the devil card will suck you dry. It'll leave you with nothing and then still be trying to get more. So don't overgive to anyone, especially new people right now, I feel like. Mark said, my nephews be making me laugh. Yeah, they do say something about glazed. Okay, Butterfly. All right, I'm going to give Marky some oracles. And then I'm going to get Jack Mac. Jack to the Mac. Reminds me of my name. My name's Marley Mac on all my email addresses. Except for the one I use for YouTube, but... She said, woo, I thought the devil egg was going to get me first. That devil coming in there to get you. Turn on the whole house ventilation, Butterfly. We have whole house ventilation. I'll be having to turn it on them. On them two kids I got. Look at you. It says you deserve the cherry on top. You deserve the cherry on top, Mark. I feel like you already know that. You don't like just give your energy out all willy-nilly. Not really. From what I know about you anyway. So you deserve the cherry on top. You deserve the best, basically. You deserve what you give out to people. And it's got a cupcake in the picture, okay? There's your cupcake for the day. You love cake. All right, this one says, stay deeply rooted while reaching for the sky. So to me, this is about the whole thing I've been saying this year. I feel like you're going to be busier than you were even last year. I'm not saying you wasn't busy, but I'm talking about getting more work, especially since you got the van thing going on. And the name at the top of this card is Luna Tree. And I feel like lunar, crazy, busy. So stay grounded as more work might come in that could possibly be a little bit overwhelming. And also, I think of the 10 of Pentacles when the tree comes up, because the tree of life to me is the 10 of Pentacles. So with this card being a tree with all these roots, 10 of Pentacles, your work and home life is like you might have to balance or juggle it as the year goes on, especially as it warms up. So maybe stick it in your pocket and remember later, because while reaching for the sky, like you may have a little bit more work than you even realize. Like even though you realize it's going to be busy, it may be even a little bit to the point of overwhelming as it warms up and you get more jobs, more than you signed on for before you know it. Don't overextend yourself, basically. And then the bottom says, hold close to your sense of wonder. But the tree definitely feels like the work. All right, I'm going to give you one of these moon ones too. Miss Bikini's over there in the gutter. Miss Bikini done went to the gutter already. It's not even but 8:33 here, Miss Bikini, and you already in the gutter. The sun just went down. She getting so excited. All right, this one is number 17, and it says self-reflection. To me, breaks down to an 8, which can be about the 8 of Wands. Again, a lot of movement. I feel like it's going to be going in a bunch of directions when you get overly busy. I know I keep relating it back to that, but I feel like take time for yourself. Don't get over with self-reflection. 17, break it down to an 8. You might feel like you have 11 jobs and only one mark at one point when it gets warm. And then this one says wisdom 22, break it down to a 4. So 4 is about being grounded and staying stable. And she's standing on a pile of books. So you have the wisdom, and this ain't your first rodeo, so you'll be fine. I just feel like if you make sure you stay grounded, take time for yourself, even if it's just a little bit of time daily or something. Just don't overextend yourself. And then, of course, you got protection at the bottom, with the big bird, which is representative of God protecting you, but you already know that. So there you go. You're very welcome, Mark. Thank you for being my professional zapper. That's the least I can do. All right, Jack Mack, are you still in here? I'll get Jack Mack before I go. And then I'm going to find my blankie. The blankie calling my name. I know it's because I have on subscribers only mode. For once I listened. I got the laptop out again. I was worried it was going to disconnect, but it seemed like it's holding in. All right, Jack Mack, general for Jack Mack. If I was going to be a professional troll, I'd be willing to subscribe just to troll. If you're going to do it right. Yes, it's so nice and peaceful. I wish I could do this on my tablet. Like, why do they not have this option on my tablet? That's so stupid. It shouldn't matter if you're on a tablet or a laptop. Or even on your phone, why don't they have this option? Ain't that nuts? Unless they do have it and I just don't know how to find it. Miss Bikini said them cherry cupcakes. That's what's got her over there so excited. Yeah, it may be easy, Mark. I don't know, but when I go in there like to go live on my phone, it only gives you like 2 or 3 things to click on, like the title. I think you can do the thumbnail if you want to, but it's not a lot of stuff, But on the laptop, you get all these choices and options, so. As popular as YouTube is, look like they would give you the option on the phone or a tablet too. But, all right, general for Jack Mack. You know what? This kept screaming at me, so I'm pulling it out. 9 of Swords reversed. So there is your Bob Marley card of the day, Jack Mac. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. So if you're worried about something, that card's screaming, so we took it. All right, what else? So if you are worried about something, I feel like it'll work out surprisingly well. Just pray about it. Ace of Cups. 5 of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. So you might need to replenish your energy in some way. Energy can be anything, right? It don't have to be, your energy like you're tired. It could be that you spent too much money at Christmas. You got to replenish your bank account. Money's energy. Or you have been overextending your time to a bunch of people. So you have to back up and start to put some time into yourself, because Spirit is saying that will help whatever thing that you kind of like get caught up in worry wise. If you'll deal with this Ace of Wands reversed if you keep extending yourself too much in some way energetically. But if you just stop worrying about every little thing and do what you got to do, Ace of Cups is about self-love here to me with the 5 of Cups reversed. It'll make you feel renewed in some way. So if you spent too much at Christmas, then focus it back in on your necessities and yourself and replenishing your bank account. If you stay up too late and work too much, start taking a day off every month just for yourself. That's just examples of this. This is about something that you need to put back into yourself. If it's a new habit, you want to start to go to the gym 2 days a week for an hour, then start doing that every week because you owe it to yourself. Or if you want to save some money, start paying yourself first by saving that percentage out of your salary and putting it away for yourself for that thing that's just for you. Do that one thing, at least one thing that's just for yourself, so it'll help replenish your energy. And I feel like in your physical reality, the way it'll manifest is you'll feel emotionally stable with or without people around you, because you'll just feel a sense of peace and relief. 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, both reversed. So this is just about pouring into yourself in some way. And if you're not doing that at all, you can't think of an example, then you need to get a notepad and figure out one and start sticking to it for you. Okay. The mama in me came out, sorry. So that's everybody, right? You need to hear that too, Miss Bikini. Miss Bikini got them devil emojis in the chat. You're welcome, Jack Mac. All right, y'all. I think I'm about to go. Thank y'all for listening to me jabber. Maybe I'm going to get the camera setup thing fixed. Maybe I'll get it better. You too, Miss Bikini. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. I hope you have a good night. Okay, I love everybody in here. Hopefully I see y'all tomorrow. If I don't show up, it's because you know how I am. But maybe the next day. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Bye.